Here's what the Marshall football team's done over the last couple of years. 3 straight 10-win seasons, 33 wins in the last 3 years, 5 consecutive bowl wins, highest bowl winning percentage in the country at 82%. And Saturday, when Marshall defeated UConn 16-10 in the St. Petersburg Bowl, it was Doc Holliday's 50th victory at Marshall. Doc Holliday joins us on Metro News Talkline. Doc, good morning. Merry Christmas. Congratulations.
Morning, Hoppy. Merry Christmas to you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Congratulations to you and the Herd. It was, Doc, this was like a throwback game, 16-10. Time of possession was significant. The defensive Marshall stepping up and really putting the quash on UConn. That's like a throwback. Where's the 45-40 game here?
Well, you had two tremendous defenses going at each other. Connecticut was one of the top 17 defenses in the country in scoring defense. And, a lot of games they played this year were the same type of games. Missouri beat them 7-9 to 7 or somewhere around in there, and they had a lot of low-scoring games. So we thought going in, it was going to be a defensive battle. We want to make sure we took care of the football, played great defense, and won the kicking game. We thought if we could play great defense and win the kicking game, we'd win the game. That's what happened.
Yeah, this is what happened. You got, I think, 3 field goals. You got a big special teams play that got you in a position to score the only touchdown that you were able to score that day, but that was enough. And then Devin Johnson played. You kind of kept that under wraps. He gave you some snaps. And what was the story there?
Well, we got to about a week and a half prior to the game, the doctors had cleared him, and we left it up to the doctors to see if he wanted to play or not, and he sure wanted to put that Kelly Green on one final time. He's just a tremendous kid. He's a tremendous player, and we knew going in we were going to get 10 carries out of him. 10 touches is what we were going to hold him to, and go with Hollick Foster and Keon Davis with the rest of them. So just great to get him back out there. His leadership was critical for us, and he played a big part in that game.
Yeah, Keon Davis, that's a guy that was not showing up very high on the depth chart, and then you went with him late in the game. He had a 41-yard run on that key drive. What was the deal with Keon Davis?
Well, he's a freshman. He's a freshman that's still learning, and he's going to be a tremendous player. And, we felt like we were going into that game, we wanted to go with the 2 young guys with Hollick Foster and Keon Davis along with Devin Johnson. That's a kind of rotation we kept. Once Devin got his 10 carries in, then we were going to go with Keon and Hollick the rest of the day. So we followed that plan. Fortunately, we were able to do a great job of controlling that clock in the second half and keeping Connecticut off the field.
Yeah, Marshall coach Doc Holliday's with us. 16-10 bowl victory. As I said, leading into this, Doc, you guys have run up some pretty impressive numbers. 3 straight 10-win seasons, 33 wins in the last 3 years, 5 consecutive bowl wins. Are you at the point where the program is – can you maintain that? Where are you in program development and keeping things going?
Well, I think we can, Hoppy. I think, number one, I got a tremendous coaching staff, got really good players. We got kids that love football. It's important to them. To be able to win 10 games with a true freshman quarterback, I was concerned about that. You go through a lot of growing pains with a true freshman at the quarterback position, and as long as you followed football anywhere, if you got a quarterback, you got a chance. When you play a freshman, you're only going to get beat. And but he's beyond his age. He's a very confident guy. That's really a talented guy, and he's going to be special. So I think as long as we got that quarterback position in place like we do for the next 3 years, I feel pretty good about being the head coach there.
Could you name an MVP on this year's team?
We did. The players did. We let the players choose the MVP, and that was DeAndre Reeves. That was a kid that we talk all the time about great teams. The seniors play their best football their senior year, and that's happened the last 3 or 4 years. And Reeves is a guy that kind of came out of nowhere this year. Was a tremendous returner a year ago, but became a great receiver. And he's just a dynamic kick returner that's going to play on Sundays, punt returner, kick returner, and did a tremendous job at the slot position. But the players voted him MVP. He sure deserved it. He's MVP of the bowl game too. Yeah,
and he had that 26-yard punt return. That in a defensive game, those are so big, and he got the ball to the UConn 20-yard line, and then Chase Litton threw that touchdown pass, so that was pretty key in that ball game. So have you retreated? I'm actually surprised. I put in the request this morning. I'm actually surprised I got you. Have you retreated to your secret hideaway that nobody knows where it is but you and your family? And that's where you is that where
believe it or not, I have. We got up here. We went to the mountains on Sunday, and my man Goebel got a hold of me going to Elkins to pick up a few things today. So he said you wanted to for me to give you a call, and of course, anytime you request, I'd be happy to talk to you, Hoppy. But we're excited and looking forward to taking a couple of days off.